Hello, everybody. I'm Cherish.
And now Thea said it.
You had to play it. Okay. And we're Musicals. Forgot what we call ourselves. I don't know. This is... excuse me. Oh, no. I'm like, this is Susan Stroman telling us to shut up. No, because we had the opportunity to go to an open rehearsal of a new musical for Tell 'em Joy.
Smash.
Woo!
And for those of you who don't know, Smash was first a TV show back in like 2013. And it was the show that all the theater people, all the theater kids watched for the grown Glee kids. Basically it's a show about people putting on a Broadway show.
Right. And so, I mean, this, and I love the show so much. It gave us like everybody. We got Christian Boyle. It introduced us to Leslie Odom Jr. That's when we first saw Wesley Taylor's in it. Megan Hilty, Deborah Messing, Angelica Houston, Captain McPhee. I mean, and just like so many Broadway people like in and out, you know.
Nora Leo Butts was in the episode.
Because when he was and Megan, he was like, get it. Someone I remember Annalie Ashford had like a bit. She was so.
She was the one who started doing TV, right?
Oh my goodness! So it was a show. I mean, the first season loved it. The second season kind of. I mean, Krista. Did we say Krista?
Krista Rodriguez and what's his name? Andy. And Jeremy Jordan.
Jeremy Jordan, yeah.
I forgot about the Hit List Squad.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So that was the show, and it's been off air for like a decade now, and people were like Broadway, basically since it aired. But
people wanted the Bombshell, which is the show they were putting on, and they were like, "Well, Bombshell's not going to work because it only works in the confines of the show. It's not a fully realized actual musical show, even though the songs from Bombshell slap."
But yeah, so they were like, that would take a really long time. They'd have to create like a story, a plot for it, you know. And the show is kind of like a concept because we don't really get to see, everything.
You just to see the musical numbers,
right? And the real like plot comes from the people putting on said show, blah blah blah. So there was like a special like benefit like performance. I remember like maybe like 2016, 17, something like that, you know. And but it's coming to Broadway. Oh my god! I think 2025. They said. So yeah. So the show they were putting on in Smash was called Bombshell, and it was a musical about the life of Marilyn Monroe. And within Smash, so basically Megan Hilty plays Megan Hilty. Dang, what's her name? Did they change it?
Karen and
Well, Karen was Catherine. Ivy played Ivy, who was Marilyn, their star, and she's I would say she was supposed to be like a theater person,
like a veteran.
Yeah, like a veteran. Oh, Bernadette Peters was her mother.
Yeah, I read that. She wasn't like so much a headliner, so much someone who worked in the theater.
So this was her basically like would be her like leading like lady like role, right? Like finally, like probably the role is gonna get her like her Tony, like whatever, and she's got issues, and so there's someone in the chorus, which was named Karen, who Captain McPhee played, and she also they were like, she's got Marilyn material, like she's Marilyn material too. So they kind of start, putting her in, and Megan's going out, or Ivy's going out, and there's like a beef between the two, like a feud between those two. So that's the same. Now,
it becomes like a who's best for the part.
Right. Now, we don't really have to go into that, but like the thing about Smash was people were like, Megan was clearly
the better choice.
better choice for the role. So like the competition that we were meant to like see, and we were like, oh no, like
who should play it, they would like, no, not that that Karen was not talented, but Ivy was clearly the better person for the role. You know who would have been interestingly good against Megan though? Ivy. What is her name? Alicia Umphris. Yeah, did we know Alicia Umphris back then? Yeah. I'm sure she was around, but she was like a kid probably, right? Was she? She's like our age. And we were like kids. We were like 20. Yeah. Children. Yeah. So, but yeah. So Susan Stroman, so this is the program we got. This is the front. And this is the back. It was we saw it at Hunter College in their like auditorium. The K Playhouse. And basically like auditorium. The K Theater. Yeah. The K Playhouse. Yeah. And we had really good seats. We were like the fourth row? Third row. Third row. Okay. And we had our seats, which was like really great. And so we were up close to the action. And it was basically, they gave us a show basically just without like mechanical and backgrounds. And let me tell you, it's looking good. Even though as like raw as it was, like it's looking good. I mean, the changes that they made to make it like a reality. They made some changes we're not allowed to talk about. Right. Susan Stroman is not coming to our house and tap dancing on my face and fingers because we told the secrets, or she specifically told us not to tell the secrets. Because if you're familiar with the TV show, the changes you're going to be like, right. But they're good changes. They are. And they're great. And I wish we could talk about them, but we'll tell you when we see the show for real. Yeah. But it was really good. Really good. They have been in rehearsal for like 4 weeks, she said. And because remember? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Because remember what? No, I got confused. Because when we saw Once Upon a Mattress, like we got the email, they were like, oh, rehearsals start. And I was like, the show is in like 2 weeks. Like, what do you mean? They just started rehearsal, but that was Once Upon a Mattress. Remember, I was like, ain't it a little close? But yeah. Oh my God, and one of the cast is amazing. So some people, there's cast, the characters. So some of the characters are the same, and then some of the characters are gone, but there are other characters who kind of like fill in their place or like their purpose, their like role, like say, I feel like I should tell you guys. So, okay, so the main cast, I can just tell them the main cast, right? What? I mean, because some people might be like, well, who's this? We can't say. Okay. How about this? I'll say names, but I won't tell you who they are. Sure. Okay. So Robin Herder, I don't know if you guys watch Fosse Verdon on FX, about Fosse and Gwen Verdon. She was Gwen. So, excuse me, keep that in mind. Brooks Ashmanskis, right? Alex Brightman, Krista Rodriguez. So Krista made it from the show. Oh yeah, we forgot to list her, right? We listed her. Yeah. Bella Coppola. We just saw her. Well, she just finished 6, like in the winter, like fall winter. Yvette Nicole Brown. Probably know her mostly from TV. Yeah, Community. Is that the one she was? I think so. Nihar Duvary. Jonalyn Saxer, who we just saw in Back to the Future. Casey Garvin. And Christine Nielsen. So that is the main cast. Now, and then there's ensemble and orchestra. Blah, blah, blah. It was just kind of surreal to have Susan Stroman come out and be like, so it's swell with 2 people. Like, you gotta imagine it with like 2 people. Now she'll be like, so imagine there's a scrim and this and that is on it, and we're like, yes, okay, okay, yes. And then she's like, now, and then we're gonna have this. So just imagine that's gonna be like a thing, and you're like, oh, okay, like we're seeing it,
It was so great. And then afterwards, they had us do these what do you call
surveys?
Like surveys. And basically he was asking us like, what do we think about the numbers? What were our favorite numbers? The pacing, the characters.
I mean, everything worked for me because I loved the songs from Bombshell,
right?
To begin with, anyway. And so I didn't have nothing. I literally had like 10 no notes.
It was really hard when it came to like the constructive part. Like they were like asking for our thoughts. We were like, this is. I literally was like, I wish we could see the scrim. Like I didn't have to imagine it. Like I wish it was in my face.
There was one thing, and maybe someone who works in the thing. There was one thing that I thought of later. I wish we could have had a QR code so we could jump in later and add
our thoughts, right?
Because I come up with stuff like later. I can't. Sometimes it's hard for me to think too much on the spot. But they were saying what would make the show stand out more uniquely, and I was saying if we got Bombshell playbills as like a not to buy,
right?
As like an after show, here you go, sort of thing, or at least for the first couple of performances.
Right.
We get the Smash playbill anyway, and then at the end, there are options for more than one playbill.
Right.
I'm just saying. So if anyone who is watching this, perhaps maybe in the sphere, because sometimes our videos reach people we never would think would see it. Special Bombshell playbills as a treat.
Yeah. I mean, I would buy it though.
I would
put it in
I would buy it too.
Put it in the merch stand, I'd buy it.
But I think it would be cool. There are like 2 options for playbills to have. I can't say why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it was just so good.
It was a treat.
Oh my God, it was so good. I was just so happy. I was just enjoying the song.
It was a lottery too.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
I know we both put in and it worked out for Joy. And I was like, great, bring me with.
Yeah, it was nice.
We got like special like wristbands. We got got ticket. Like a ticket. Mr. Rip mine. So I just looked at this and got so mad because why would he do that? Okay, so this is Joy's perfectly intact ticket that he ripped so nicely, and then he took mine and did he bite it? Like anyway, it was
so good. I was just so happy. It was just a good Smash is gonna be one of those shows that I think will be like the next Hairspray. It's like it'll run for. I think it should run for a nice bit of time. Like I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of shows. Maybe it'll run like Hadestown.
Okay.
So far, okay. Hadestown's still kind of new, but I'm tired of shows coming and leaving within a year, less than a year. Like I miss when shows.
Right. Like you could go visit.
You could revisit. Like I'm not afraid that I have to see shows within the first 3 months or else they'll be gone.
Right. It puts us in a panic.
It puts us in a panic, and we live in the city. Imagine people who don't live.
We're like, dang, we can't go because we got to do this. But then like, oh no, I hope it's going to be around.
Yeah.
Like we'll miss it. Like, I mean, that happened once upon a one more time.
Yeah. Like I was just hoping it hung around for a little bit longer. Yeah. Like I get to it eventually.
Yeah.
Like, man, I kind of do wish that the city had like a general local Broadway pass. Like, I pay X amount for this year, and I boot my card, and it'll give us like 2 front mezzanine tickets.
Yeah.
Like,
very cool.
You know, and we could use it X amount of times a month.
Right.
A month. Like maybe they'll say you can use it twice a month. Don't go crazy.
Right.
These are the seats in the sections if you could get them.
Right.
Sort of thing.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be nice.
And this is why I'm not the mayor, because I would implement stuff like this. Because you gotta take care of the people who run the city. Especially us. We're just Broadway babies, okay? We're doing our best. And we want to branch out more. We want to see more off Broadway, but I feel so scared to see off Broadway because Broadway shows be leaving so fast.
I know,
and I'm just like, because I like to be able to watch the Tonys and be like, I saw all of the shows that are nominated for Best Musical. There was one year we got really close.
That was last year.
Wasn't it? It was Kimberly. Wait. What was last year? Almost, right? When we filled out the Tony thing, we had knowledge. We had inside knowledge to be like, oh yeah, this is winning for this. This is winning for that.
Right.
There were maybe some plays we didn't get.
Right. But we saw a lot of plays.
Yeah.
Like more than we normally see.
Mm-hmm. So
the plays were really good last year.
Mm-hmm. The Life of Pi. That's one I really do hope that they filmed and makes it a Fathom event. Mm. Right? Mm-hmm. Because shows like Life of Pi, when you want to get people into like other parts of the theater that's not acting or singing or dancing, look at the set design. Look at this light design. Listen to the sound design. Puppetry, the costumes. That's a show, besides The Lion King, that I would be like, watch this and it'll inspire you. Because Life of Pi was fantastic. And I only wish we went back to see it again, but we were trying to see other stuff. Sometimes we have a really good hold on our repeat attends, and sometimes we absolutely fail. I was like trying so hard to go back to see Pearly Victorious, and it just didn't work out. But did you guys know Pearly Victorious is filmed, and they're gonna show it on PBS? Oh man, I love when they do that. So educational and fun. Like, we got Broadway at home. Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah. When they do that. I know they do some, like, I get emails a lot about the streaming stuff, but it's not stuff that I have particularly wanted to see. I do wish that they do more streaming tickets. Because, especially, like, now that we're COVID conscious, if I get sick, I want to be able to put my ticket in and get a reimbursed, so that I could get a streaming one, ticket, so I don't have to miss the show completely. Yeah, because I done missed. Was it just Paradise Square I missed because I had COVID? Yeah. I thought it was our birthday, but we didn't have anything. We didn't have anything planned, but it pushed back our plan. Yeah, it pushed back our plan
to go see something.
Yeah, because I wish they would do more streaming. I think there's a nice revenue for that, but you got to get people on board.
It's so political. Oh my God. So thank you guys for joining us. I hope we mentioned everything we could, like, nicely.
Yeah, without saying too much.
I'm going to cut off the camera and be like, we should have told them this. But it was great. The talent is great. The songs are great. The dancing.
Dance is great. The flow of everything moved great. This Smash is what I needed a Bronx Tale to be.
Oh my gosh. I was like, where was that at the end of the Bronx Tale so we could be like, you're missing a song?
Yeah. Oh, that's our dinner. Bye.
See you later.